Bismillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Good morning everyone, and I hope you all enjoy health life as I am enjoying it. Go directly to unit 5 page 36. It is my life. Unit 5 page 36 صفحة 36 unit 5, and there is a title vocabulary and pronunciation. So in this lecture or audio recording, we are going to practice vocabulary and pronunciation, how to pronounce this vocabulary. So this is a skill of reading and actually how to master your pronunciation about vocabulary, English vocabulary. So language and nationalities, this is going to be the first part of our lecture today. language and nationalities اللي هو اللغات والدول التي تنتمي إليها تلك اللغات، يعني languages and nationalities. So we have number 1, match the countries and nationalities. Countries and nationality يعني الدولة والجنسية، الجنسية التي تتبع لهذه الدولة. Just like if you said Sudan is a country. Sudan is a country. السودان يعتبر دولة. But I am Sudanese. ولكن أنا سوداني. So Sudan, Sudanese. China, Chinese. يعني الصين كدولة، وChinese جنسية، الجنسية الصينية. Japan, Japanese. Lebanon, Lebanese. Like this. Okay. طيب. Go to T5.9. Listen and check. Actually, number 1 is done for you, which is England. England is a country, and English is a nationality. English, E-N-G-L-I-S-H. English is the nationality of England. We have Germany is a country. You can match it with German, with A-N, German. Germany is a country. German is nationality. Italy is a country. Italian is nationality. Mexico is a country. Mexican is nationality. Mexican with C-A-N. Brazil is a country. Brazilian is nationality, جنسية. Japan is a country. Japanese is nationality. Portugal is a country. Portuguese is nationality. China, Chinese. France, French. The United States, American. Spain, Spanish. So these are the countries and nationality in this part. Let us skip to number 2. What nationality are the people in the pictures? Look at the picture at the right side, and then the side number 1 is already done for you. He says that I think. شوف العبارة. I think. أنا أعتقد. I think they are Italian. أنا أعتقد شباب الموجودين في الصورة number 1 فوق on top right على اليمين قال I think they are Italian. I think they are Italian. طيب أيضا he said I think they are Spanish. I think they are Spanish. ودول ممكن يكون الصورة اللي بعديها number 2 مثلا. He said I think they are Spanish. I think they are Spanish. So the expression what we want you to know is that to practice it well, the use of the word I think, the expression I think. أنا أعتقد. In this case you can form يعني suggestions. إذا عايز تقول إنه والله أنا أعتقد مثلا كده، هذا التعبير أفضل طريقة اللي هو باستخدام كلمة I think. أنا أعتقد. I think they are للمجموعة، يعني they تستخدم للجمع، وبتجي معها R، بالتالي I think they are Spanish. وممكن نقول I think they are English number 3 or German. I think they are German. طيب German ما هنقول Germany لأنه German الدولة، لا هنا احنا بنتكلم عن الجنسيات talking about nationalities، عشان كده بتقول I think they are German with an German، ما هو Germany، لا I think they are German. Also you can say for number 4 you can say I think they are Brazilian، ممكن نقول Brazilian or they are Spanish، ممكن نقول يعني Brazilian. Or the last one we can say I think they are French. They are French. هم نقول فرنسا لكن French with CH. I think they are French like this. Go to number 3, make true sentences. So use a country at the left 1 up to 11, and then from the middle you can take they speak, so the language that they speak, and then the languages are at the side, at the right side of the table. So number 1 is done for you. He said that in Brazil they speak Portuguese. In Brazil they speak Portuguese. This is number 1. Number 2, in Canada they speak English and French. So they speak 2 languages, English and French. Number 3, in France they speak French. In France they speak French. Number 4, in Germany they speak German. يعني في دولة ألمانيا يتحدثون الألمانية. In Italy they speak Italian. وفي إيطاليا يتحدثون اللغة الإيطالية. So Italian اللي هو اللغة، وإيطاليا اللي هو الدولة. Number 6, in Japan they speak Japanese. Number 7, in Mexico they speak Spanish. إذن في المكسيك لغتهم الرئيسية اللي هو اللغة الإسبانية. Not Mexican ولكن اللغة الإسبانية هي اللغة الأولى. Number 8, in Portugal they speak Portuguese. اللغة البرتغالية طبعا Portuguese. And then 9, in Spain they speak Spanish. وفي إسبانيا يتحدثون اللغة الإسبانية. They speak Spanish. This is the last of what we call this activity, which is also in Switzerland they speak French, German and Italian. So في سويسرا، يعني سويسرلاند يعني معناها سويسرا. سويسرا عندهم 3 لغات رئيسية، English, they speak French, German and Italian. ما بيتكلموا الإنجليزية ولكن يتحدثون الفرنسية والألمانية والإيطالية، ال3 لغات مع بعض in one country which is Switzerland اللي هو سويسرا، معروف بسويسرا. Lastly في number 11, in the United States they speak only English. So there it is an English country, they speak only English. Go to TS.10, listen and check, practice the questions, ask and answer questions with a partner. Okay, questions like this. What do they speak in Brazil? If someone asks you, what do the people in Brazil, what do they speak in Brazil? So the answer is Portuguese. So only one word, Portuguese. So the same question. We want you to ask your partner or your friend questions like this. What do they speak in Sudan? The answer is Arabic. What do they speak in Sudan? Arabic. What do they speak in Saudi Arabia? Arabic. What do they speak in Egypt? Arabic. What do they speak in China? Yeah, Chinese. You can say Chinese. What do they speak in, for example, Argentina? They speak Spanish. They speak Spanish, or they speak the Latino original languages, just like Italian, or Spanish, or Portuguese. like this. You can form as many sentences or questions as you can, as I give you an examples of this. Just like, what do they speak in, for example, in Palestine, you can say Arabic. What do they speak in Turkey? They speak Turkish language. And what do they speak in Pakistan? You can say Urdu language. Okay, look, go to the page 37, the next page, 37, 37. Look at these pictures from number 1 up to maybe 7, 8, 9 pictures. Number 1 is done for you. This is an American car. An American car, it is written like this. There are 3 spaces. It starts with the first space is an, and then American, and then car. An American car. So how can we name these pictures from number 2 up to number 9? Number 1 is done for you, as I have said, an American car. What about number 2? Number 2 is a German beer. A German beer. We always use an or a by the beginning of the name of the country, depending on the vowel sounds and consonant sounds. So an American car. Number 2, a German beer. Number 3, a Spanish orange. A Spanish orange اللي هو هذا البرتقال الإسباني. Number 4, a Japanese camera. A Japanese camera. Number 5, a Mexican food. A Mexican food. طعام مكسيكي. Number 6, an English dictionary. An English dictionary. Number 7, an Italian bag. An Italian bag. So Italy is famous for bags, making this kind of goods, trade goods. Number 8, Brazilian coffee. Brazilian coffee. Number 9, French wine. French is famous for wine, yes. French wine. This is the last picture, which is picture 9. Picture 9, and then this is French wine. Go to T11, grammar reference 5.3, page 123. Write sentences about you. Use the verbs have, eat, and drink. Just like this, they gave you an example. She's written in a bold font. Look at it. I drink French wine, but I don't drink German beer. هنكون جمل بهذه الطريقة. I drink French wine, but I don't drink German beer. أنا ممكن أكون، إذا عايز أكون جملة ممكن أقول I drink Spanish orange, but I don't drink German beer. أشرب البرتقال اللي هو الإسباني، ولكن لا أشرب البيرة اللي هو الألمانية German beer, like this. وممكن نقول برضو I drink German beer, but I don't drink Spanish, for example, orange, like this. يعني as many sentences as you can form them. Go to number 7, write questions, ask and answer with a partner, with your friend or partner, or within group. And I think it's better to share together in your group, these questions and answers. Please try to decide a time for reviewing time all together in the group, and then try to revise this together. راجعوا مع بعض in group WhatsApp groups, and find which is that can help you together in forming such sentences like this. Look at this. Do you have an American car? This is a question. Do you have an American car? So a question like this, the answer is going to be yes, I do, or no, I don't. Either to be yes, I do, or no, I don't, because the question starts with do. It's helping verb do. Do you? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Do you have an American car? The answer is yes, I do, or no, I don't. No, I don't. I have a German car. Another question. Do you drink German beer? Do you drink German beer? The answer is yes, I do, or no, I don't. The same. Question with do, the answer is do. Do you drink? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. If I want to form or add an examples, more examples, just like number one, just like the first one, do you have an American car? The answer is yes, I do, and no, I don't. I have a German car. I could say, do you have an English dictionary, for example? Do you have an English dictionary? The answer is yes, I do, if you have already, or no, I don't. I have a German dictionary. So a question like this, do you have an English dictionary? So the answer is going to be yes, I do, or no, I don't. For the second one, which is do you drink German beer? The answer is yes, I do, or no, I don't. A sentence like this, it could be, do you drink Spanish orange? Do you drink Spanish orange? The answer is going to be yes, I do, or no, I don't. And you can form many sentences in this way with your friend. Go to the next page, which is page 38, listening and speaking. So you have to listen and then answer the questions down. The people are in a party. They are at a party enjoying their time. We must listen to them. We have two persons, which is Alessandra and Woody, are at a party in London. They are in London and then attending a ceremony or occasion, which is party. We should have to listen together and then decide which sentences that are truly formed. And here, from 1 up to 6, we have 2 sentences. One of them is correct and the second one is incorrect. So which one is going to be the correct one? This will be after listening to what they negotiate or talk about between Alessandra and Woody. Please listen carefully and select the right or correct answer. At a party, A is going for Alessandra, W is going to be Woody. So Alessandra, hello, I am Alessandra. W, hi Alessandra, I am Woody. Woody bets. A, do you live here in London, Woody? W, no, I don't. I work in London, but I live in Brighton. A, what's your job? W, I am an actor. What's your job? A, I work in a hotel. W, you aren't English, but you speak English very well. Where do you come from? A, I'm Italian. I come from Verona. W. Oh, I love Italy. A. Really? W. Oh yes, I like the food and the wine very much. This is the end of the conversation. Also, please listen again. I will repeat this conversation. I will read it again so that you can follow me. Please follow me carefully. Listen so as to answer the activity back on that page. So then it's page 38. A is for Alexandra. When I say A, it means that Alexandra is talking. W means that Woody is talking. So A. Hello, I'm Alexandra. W. Hi, Alexandra. I'm Woody. Woody Betts. A. Do you live here in London, Woody? Woody. No, I don't. I work in London, but I live in Brighton. No, I don't. I work in London, but I live in Brighton. A. What's your job? B. W. I am an actor. Actor يعني ممثل. What's your job? What's your job? يسأل هو عن مهنته. A. I work in an hotel. I work in a hotel. W. You aren't English, but you speak English very well. Where do you come from? A. I'm Italian. I come from Verona. W. Oh, I love Italy. A. Really? W. Oh yes, I like the food and the wine very much. This is the end of the conversation, and then go back to check which sentence that is set correctly on this page. Number 1 is done for you. We have 2 sentences and there is a small square. Put your tick inside these squares, the first or the second one, depending on how true sentence built is or it is. The first line, I work in London. I work in London. The second sentence, I don't work in London. I don't work in London. So the correct, I work in London. I work in London. Number 2, I live in London. I live in London. The second one is, I live in Brighton. I live in Brighton. So the correct one is, I live in Brighton. So he works in London and live in Brighton. Number 3, I'm an actor. I am an actor. The next line, I am a doctor. Which one is correct one? So the first square is the correct, which is I am an actor. So ممثل هذا هو الإجابة الصحيحة. Number 4, you don't speak English very well. You don't speak English very well. The second square مربع الثاني, you speak English very well. You speak English very well. اللي هو الثاني هو الصحيح. The second one. نعمل تيك في المربع الثاني. Number 5, I like Italy. I like Italy. I love Italy. Which one is the correct one? I like Italy or I love Italy? So the correct answer is I love Italy. I love Italy. The last one, number 6, I like the food and the wine very much. I like the food and the wine very much. وأخيرا, I don't like the food and the wine very much. Like or don't like? Actually, the first one is correct. I like the food and the wine very much. هذا هو الإجابة الصحيحة اللي هو المربع الأول في 6. That is the correct answer depending on what we have listened to it. Go down to number 3. Number 3, you are at a party in London. Think of a new identity. Complete the role card. عندك كارت هنا اللي هو بطاقة. هذه البطاقة يجب أن تملأ. Yes, fill it about yourself. For example, name, الاسم. Work in, if you work in Khartoum or Bahri or any city in Sudan. Speak, whether you speak Arabic or English or French. Job, what's your job? Are you a teacher? Are you a doctor? Live in, now right now, where do you live? You live in Al-Manshia or Ma'mura or something around. Like, things that you like much. Yes, you like driving, you like duty foot, or and so on. Go to the next page, the last page, which is page 39, صفحة 39. This is the last page. In this last page we have numbers and prices. Numbers and prices. Count from 1 to 30 round the class. I'm going to count from 1 up to 30 like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this is 1 up to 30. Try to practice them. And then number 2, listen and repeat. So you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. These are kind of counting which is in 10 rounds. يعني كل مرة نزيد 10. 10, 20, زيد لها 10, 30, 10, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. And likewise, practice this for yourself so as to be familiar. Anyway, there is nothing here. Go down to number 4. Read and listen to the prices. 30p. 30p. الرقم المكتوب 30 ومعه p هنا بمعنى p يعني pound. P-O-U-N-D. pound يعني معناه جنيه، يعني 30 جنيه. 30 pounds. 50p يعني معناه 50 pounds اللي هو 50 جنيه. 75 pounds أيضا 75 pounds كتابة على يدك اليمين. وبرضو بنفس المسافة. هذه العلامة برضو علامة بتاعت ايه pound اللي هو 1 pound و 20 pounds و 75 pounds. 1 pound 60. طيب لما يكون عدد صحيح ومعه كسر من العدد نقراها بهذا الشكل اللي هو الجزء يسار الفاصلة ويسار النقطة نقراها كامل زي ما هي. نقول 1 pound يعني جنيه واحد 1 pound. بعدين نقرأ الجزء الثاني يمين النقطة أو يمين الفاصلة نقراها زي ما هي 60 يعني 60. 1 pound 60. برضه عندنا 3 pounds 45. طبعا في كلمة pound لما نيجي معاه s يعني معناه العدد جمع. 1 pound بدون s ولكن هنا 3 pounds with s. بعد ذاك 45. هنا 22 pounds 80. 22 pounds نقول pounds حتى بعد ذاك 80 في يمين الفاصلة نيجي نقراها لأنه الجنيه يقرأ العدد الصحيح بعد ذاك العدد الكسر من العدد اللي هو بيتقري عادي زي ما هي انتم شايفين. So from the beginning 30 pounds 50 pounds 70 pounds 75 pounds 1 pound 20 pounds 75 pounds 1 pound 60 3 pounds 45, 22 pounds 80. Says the prices 60 pounds, 97 pounds, 17 pounds, 70 pounds, 25 pounds, 1 pound 50, 16 pound 80, 40 pound 75, 26 pound 99 like this. أهم ما في الموضوع إذا كان في عدد كسري منه موجود إحنا بنقرأ العدد الصحيح بكلمة pound or pounds، حتى بعد ذاك العدد الكسر نقراها زي ما هي، زي ما نحن شفنا الآن. So look at the prices of these pictures in front of you. We must have to listen first and then decide which price that is mentioned. يعني الشاندويتش الأول هنا اللي هو ساندويتش مكتوبة 19p و 50p و 90p، يعني هل ب 19 جنيه ولا 90 جنيه؟ طبعا it is already done for you، محلول يعني مكتوب عمل تشيك في المربع الثاني اللي هو 90 pounds 90 جنيه اللي هو الشاندويتش. طيب number 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 ديل ممكن we can know them after listening to their prices, after listening to their prices, and then we can answer. Okay, number 1, the cheese sandwich is 90 pounds. The cheese sandwich is 90 pounds. Number 2, the football is 14 pounds. The football is 14 pounds. 3, the cameras is 90 pound 99. The camera is 90 pound 99. Number 4, the beer is 1 pound 60. The beer is 1 pound 60. Number 5, the chocolate is 60 pounds. The chocolate is 60 pounds. Number 6, the mobile phone is 24 pounds 74. The mobile phone is 24 pounds 74. Number 7, the dictionary is 10 pounds 75. The dictionary is 10 pounds 75. Number 8, the bag is 30 pounds 99. The bag is 30 pounds 99. This is the end, and then you can check and write or put tick against each correct price that according to what you have listened. You can listen again and again so as to decide which one is true, and then ask using how much. When you want to ask about the price, you must have to use how much. So how much is the cheese sandwich? Like this, how much is the cheese sandwich? So it is 90 pounds. And then ask like this the same questions for the rest. Number 2, how much is the football? How much is the football? And then how much is the camera? How much is the camera? How much is the beer? How much is the chocolate? And then how much is the mobile phone? How much is the dictionary? How much is the bag? So the answer is already written and you have listened it. This is a way you can ask about prices. So in this activity what we learn is that how to ask about price. دار تسأل عن السعر أو الثمن شيء ما، فقط طريقة واحدة فقط you can ask, you can use them to ask بكلمة how much. How much is تماما. How much is the cheese sandwich? How much is the dictionary? How much is the camera? How much is the house? How much is a motorbike? بهذه الطريقة yes you can ask and answer. And this is the end of our audio recording. I hope you work together in WhatsApp groups. As I have said before, please try to work together so as to get highly benefit of this lesson. Thank you very much indeed, and goodbye.